I did not know you're on Degrassi, and I'm full on freaking out right now. Hello, I'm Cobie Smulders, and I play Emily Lane in Mistletoe Murders.
And I'm Raymond Ablack, and I play Sam Wilner.
We're diving into some questions to see where we're alike and where we differ.
This is Parallel Perspectives.
The hardest thing about acting for the screen is probably learning lines.
I'd say the hardest thing are the egos that you sometimes have to work with. She's wonderful.
I'm not. What is the worst advice people give to others who are wanting to become an actor?
Not to do it. You want to be an actor? Don't even bother. That's terrible advice. If you want to do it, you should do it. Common misconception about actors.
That we're divas?
I think these are people that get like really obsessive about character or about whatever is the thing in front of them, and it's like kind of noble and admirable to like chase after something and follow the through line to the end.
Mistletoe Murders is a story about these wonderful characters that live in this town that are essentially cursed to continuously find themselves at a crime scene.
And it takes place in a quaint, small, cute town, and it's, I feel like, second chance characters, people who need a second chance at love, need a second chance to reestablish themselves.
It is a blending of two loves that a lot of people have, which is true crime and the holidays.
The scenes that like stand out the most to me are some of the ones that I'm not even in.
Ken, who's our writer, does such an amazing job of coming up with inventive ways for someone to die that is holiday related. And it's always interesting to be reading along and to, be reading these stories and bringing it to life, but then also trying to solve it yourself.
You'll love Mistletoe Murders if you love love.
If you love cat ladies. Voiceover acting is the most comfortable job because you can show up in your pajamas and no one will judge you.
Voiceover acting is deceptively hard. You think you can just show up in your pajamas.
Throughout a recording, we do about 6 hours at a time. Your voice wears down, so lots of liquids and some lozenges, some pastilles.
A pencil and a bottle of water. That's about it. There are so many people involved in like the process of creative work, and it takes your focus, and it really can be distracting. What works for me to focus is just screaming. Or if you could like sprint, but there's no space to do that. The best thing about the holiday season is
family, food, presents, decorations, Christmas trees, cinnamon, holiday cheer, being grateful, giving back to your community, sweaters.
Hot chocolate.
Before becoming an actor, I wanted to be a marine biologist, and I still do.
I wanted to be a fire truck.
The thing I am most proud of from my creative career is being on Broadway. I got to do a Noel Coward play called Present Laughter, now 6 years ago. That was a huge achievement to be able to do theater in New York.
My friendship with my best friend, Delmar Bouzaid, we met on a TV show called Degrassi. We played best friends there. We moved in together. We lived together until very recently, and I got that through this career.
My go-to vocal warm-up before recording is this. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on until 10. It helps to accentuate your words.
You're gonna laugh, or maybe you'll judge me, but
is it a scream again?
It's screaming. It's screaming.
My favorite sound during the holidays is the sound of a crackling fire.
Mom and Dad are upstairs in their room, and me and my siblings are doing whatever, and Mom's yelling at my dad, and it's not a fight, and we're not in trouble. Dad is. That's the best. Oh, that's why I like to yell so much.
It's all coming clear.
Oh, nothing makes me feel more cozy than just being in my bed, horizontal, locked in to the covers.
Any kind of like sitting down around a fire, like immediately makes me, just want to snuggle in. And it's obviously very holiday centric, but it's also very Canadian, very, of my childhood. What is your favorite Christmas movie?
Oh.
The correct answer is It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah. Yes. A marathon of the Harry Potter movies?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I think.
Yep. They do have Christmas moments in there.
It feels like
I want to be at Hogwarts over the Christmas break, I'll tell you what.
Cobie,
Yes.
what do you identify the most with Emily?
Ooh, great question. I don't identify with it at all, which I think is why I'm interested by it. To be able to drop into a town, know nobody, start a new business, bury the past, and just start fresh. Like, how many people get to do that? Just start over and
Only
just
secret
completely
agents.
disconnect. Yeah, exactly.
I guess the dorkiness of Sam Wilner, the people around him that see this dorkiness or whatever, they love him for it. And I think I have that in my life too.
You do.
Thanks.
Listen to the new season of Mistletoe Murders
Now on Audible.